Hello and welcome. I'm Natalie. Let's talk about money. So today we're diving into a topic that gets a lot of investors caught off guard, and that is FOMO. So the fear of missing out. So if you've ever felt the urge to just jump on the latest stock trend or crypto craze just because everyone else seems to be making a fortune, this video is made for you. This is what we're going to talk about today. So in the end, what you want to do is avoid impulsive decisions driven by social media or news headlines, those headlines that scare you into doing something, whether it's buying or selling for that matter. Don't fall into that. Don't fall into that FOMO, okay? So if you watch influencers on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or Twitch or X or any of the others that are out there, just be careful that you don't start thinking you need what they have. Just because they have it or they're advertising it does not mean that you need it. Remember that they're making money off of the items that you're buying from their clips or their links that they're providing. So think it through thoroughly and make sure that whatever it is you're looking at to buy, that it fits into your budget, your lifestyle, your needs, your wants, all the things. Because if you just see it online or on some app and it looks cool, that does not mean you need it, want it, or have to have it. It just means it's cool. So you can look from a distance without buying it. And of course, FOMO is real, so it can lead to those impulsive, emotionally driven decisions. And, we see this a lot when there's a big stocks is the main thing, honestly, or real estate was a big thing for a while. But you see the big headline, Nvidia stock is up 200% overnight. And so you think, oh crap, I better get in before I miss out, right? Fear of missing out. So you scroll through your social media and you see what everyone's doing and you see everyone celebrating their big wins because they bought when it was low and now it's so high and all the things. So the fear of missing out basically just kicks in, and then suddenly you feel like you have to act right now, immediately, or you're going to miss out. And so realistically, the truth is that chasing hype is a quick way to lose money. So if you ever feel pressure, like you have to buy whatever it is right now, you need to wait. Because there's a reason why whoever's speaking or promoting whatever it is you're looking at, there's a reason why they're saying do it right now. It's because they want to catch you while you're not thinking. So stop and think about whatever it is you're looking at and think, do I want this? Do I need this? Is this necessary for my life? Does it fit into my budget? Does it fit into my needs, wants, desires, all the things? Okay? Think it through before you press purchase or before you press your credit card on there. Let me interrupt for just a second. If you're finding this useful or helpful, go ahead, give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, you should hit the bell so you know when the next video comes out. Let's get back to what we were talking about. So in the end, as an investor, especially as an investor, you're not a day trader or anything like that. You're an investor planning for your future. So you want to focus on the long-term growth, not those short-term gains that they're advertising on the news or some social media platform. Okay, many Americans have not thought through, what's going to happen in the future. They haven't thought about the long term. They're only thinking about tomorrow or next week or right now. And we need to remember that no one else is going to take care of us when we're 82 and can't work anymore. That's our job. That's our job as adults, is to take care of ourselves and to make sure we set ourselves up for the future so that we don't have any issues when we get old and we can no longer work. So, when you buy into the hype that is advertised everywhere, on every app, on every news station, heck, even in commercials on Hulu is what I watch, Hulu, Hulu and Pluto and all the things. It's all just hype. So if you're often, when you do that, when you purchase due to the hype, you're often purchasing at the peak when everyone else is already on board and everyone else has already paid a lower price, and now you're paying up here at this high price. So naturally the price is inflated, and then there's a good chance you're walking into a bubble ready to pop because everyone else has already purchased. They're going to start selling because now they're seeing huge profits. So they're going to start selling, which is going to drop that price back down once everyone is sold. And you're going to be stuck with your stock that you bought when it was high. Now, this is true mostly of stocks right now. But, there's other stuff too. Like, I'm trying to think, there's vitamins and such that are online, mostly on TikTok is what I see. And vitamins are great only if you need them and they work with you, your lifestyle, your body, what you eat, what you do, all of that. So keep that in mind. So you know, don't make a last minute decision. Don't make that, strategic change last minute, because you're just gambling away your retirement, and you do not want to do that. You want to have money in your retirement so that you can actually retire and not work until you're 82. Okay? So instead of chasing the short-term gains, just focus on that long-term growth. It is long, it is slow, it is steady. 10 to 12% every year. You're just building up those funds. No exciting, changes. Just keep it the same. Keep it calm. Long-term growth. Basically, they say there's certain things that should be a marathon, not a sprint. Investing is one of those things for sure. You want to be in it for the long haul, not the short 1 month, 3 month, 1 year time frame. If you're a day trader, it's a different situation, but we're talking about investors right now, okay? So when you are looking into getting into an investment or looking into a new fund maybe, research those investments and those funds. Understand the fundamentals. Understand the companies involved. Make sure that you agree with the companies and what they stand for. And then think about your financial goals. What goals do you have in 5, 10, 20, 40 years from now? Those are the goals we need to be reaching toward. And basically just ask yourself, is this a decision driven by strategy or emotion? If it's driven by emotion, you probably want to take a step back, get your facts together, and reevaluate what you're going to do or what you're thinking about doing. And basically, the market has been real vulnerable lately. We've been on a roller coaster ride these last few months, which is understandable. The world is changing as we know it, especially in the United States. So it's understandable. But basically just stay calm during this crazy market volatility. Just stick to your plan. If you know you're going to retire in 10 years, if you know you're going to retire in 26 years, stick to your plan, your long-term growth plan. And when the market is going crazy, don't jump out of your investments. Don't suddenly think, oh, I got to dump everything because I've lost $10 per share or whatever. Don't do that, because the market proves that it goes up and down. That's just the way it works. So if you sell when you're at a low point, you've just confirmed your losses. If you don't sell, it'll come back up and you can then confirm your profits instead of your losses. So you don't lose money until you exit the trade. So don't exit the trade when the market is down or during down times. Just don't do it. If you need to retire next year and the market is down, the market is already down. So just wait until next year and then get out. I'm not your financial advisor. Consult with your financial advisor, obviously. Now, of course, you should be buying during these low times. So if you have the ability to buy during these down times, that's the great time to purchase, because it's as if the market has put everything on discount. Everything's on sale. It's like, what did it used to be called back in the 80s? At Kmart, the blue light special. It's like the blue light special. When the market is down, that's the blue light special. That's the time to buy stuff. That's the discount. That's when, all the eBay people put everything on sale. That's the time to buy when it's on sale. Don't buy when it's at the highest point possible. Don't do that. Wait. Just wait for it. If you're not retiring in the next couple of years, wait for it. It'll come back. Unless you're doing individual stocks, that's a different situation. And again, you should speak with your financial advisor about that for sure. So market volatility is inevitable. It's going to happen. So instead of reacting to every dip or spike that happens in the market, stick to your plan, your long-term plan. Trust your research. Trust your advisor. If you have a financial advisor, hopefully you do if you're investing in long-term plans and are setting up a retirement fund. And just avoid making those panic-driven decisions. Make sure that you're making decisions off of logic and not emotion. It has to be from the numbers, not from your emotions, because I can get all excited because Nvidia drops, like it's down to 120 today. I bought higher than 120. Guess what? It's going to come back. It will. And so I'm just going to wait. I'm going to lose. If I get out now, I'm going to lose money. So I'm not going to get out now. We're going to wait till it gets back up to where I need it to be. So, don't jump out when the market is down. Successful investors actually stay patient and stay disciplined. Stay disciplined just like you are with your budget. Hopefully you have a budget. If you're disciplined with your budget, be disciplined with your retirement plan. Don't go jumping in and out of every fund and every stock that you have. That's not a good plan. So, just to wrap it up, the next time you feel the urge to chase the latest hot pick, take a step back. Ask yourself, is this investing based on solid research or just following the crowd? Is this an emotional decision or is this a research, well planned out decision? Don't let FOMO control your financial future. You will be at a loss if you do. Don't let it happen. Don't do that to yourself. And of course, you should, invest in yourself today so that you can make a difference for others tomorrow. And I appreciate you so much for stopping by today. I sure hope that you can give the video a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe. When you subscribe, you should hit the bell so that you know when the next video comes out. Thanks so much, y'all. Y'all have a great one.